Hey guys, what's up? So I'm back with another video today. It's a little bit different than my usual vlogging videos because I'm a blogger now. Just kidding. I don't know, I just got inspired to hop on really quick. I'm actually about to try and record a workout, so stay tuned for that. But I wanted to hop on really quick because I was looking at old photos of myself like less than a year ago, and I did not realize that your girl lost some LBSs, some pounds. I lost some pounds. Yeah, so I didn't realize that I lost weight. I really didn't. Like, I kind of could tell a little bit, but I don't know, not enough to like be shook. And I'm like, whoa. So yeah, I'm sure you saw the thumbnail. I'm gonna try to put some photos like over here somewhere or somewhere. Yeah. But yeah, so I wanted to hop on here really quick because it's not like a typical journey where I was like consciously, like, yes, I was trying to lose weight. I was trying to lose weight when I was bigger. Like, I was consciously trying to lose weight and I just wasn't consistent and my mindset wasn't there. So I want to provide like kind of how that journey is, and like obviously you guys know that I'm currently like consciously losing weight and like putting in work. You guys know I'm trying to body recomp. Like I'm motivated. I'm about it now. So yeah, I kind of want to just provide a little bit of kind of tips and just like my experience. Not all of my tips are gonna be like what you think they are, I don't think, but maybe. So yeah, my first tip, I guess, and also before I get into the tips, I'm just talking like experience. I don't have anything jotted down. That's kind of not my style, but I intend to give you guys all the tips and stuff, and my experience as thorough as I can. But I'm more of a freestyle type of vlogger, content creator, whatever. So my first tip, I guess I would say, is get your mind right. Like, know what you're trying to do and why you're trying to do it. I say that because back then when you saw my befores, I was in like those like workout challenges and stuff, and like I was not seeing any progress because I honestly feel now, looking back at them, I was losing weight because I mean I didn't like the way I looked, and like I look at those photos and I almost damn near cried because like I can tell how unhappy I am, and it just like broke my heart for like my past self. Like I was like, shit, you know. And I remember just being like, you know, not that I've never like been one to like hate on myself, but I hated how I looked. I was not about it. And I can see how like that and just that like mindset kind of bled into every aspect of my life: relationships, career, money, you know, everything. It was just like a very like limiting belief and very negative, honestly, like negative, but like just like really like not believing in myself, and kind of was like a victim. I realize now I had like a very like huge victim mentality, and nah girl, nah bro, not about that. But yeah, so know why you're doing what you're doing, like, and like really sit down. Like, are you doing it because you want to look good for your man, or are you doing it because you want to look and feel good like for you? Because honestly, like, yeah, like looking good for your man or whatever, or like for the gram, ooh, that rhyme, bars, that's cool, but like that does not come first. And if you think that comes first, think again. Because if you're doing it for exterior reasons, you're not doing it for like yourself, it's not gonna last. And I can even say that for like, because I a few years ago I actually lost like 70 plus pounds, and like I looked great, but I feel like mentally, like, yeah, I would get a boost of confidence because I looked good, but like internally, like I wasn't really working on like my self-concept and like really like carrying myself with like self-worth and like self-love like the way that I do now. So that's why I know now I'm gonna fucking win, because when you're working on yourself from the inside out, you can't lose. You can't lose. So, but when you're working on the outside and you're like, oh, like I'm getting all this attention, oh, this and that, whatever, I'm hot, but your inside's fucking not up to par with how you feel you look on the outside, it's only a matter of time, whether it's like you gaining 10 pounds or something happening to you aesthetic where you feel like you look ugly, and then you're gonna start being insecure, and then it's gonna bleed into everything. Okay, that's pretty much what happened to me, and it's just like, you know what I mean? So yeah, know why you're doing what you're doing, and like, better yet, making sure you're doing what you're doing for you first. Like I said in my last video, prioritize yourself. You are number one. No one's above you. You are number one. Whoever or whatever you got on a pedestal, take their ass off. Whoever or whatever it is, no one is above you, period. Okay? Second, what I did is I started to like care about what I ate. And like, not just caring about what I ate, but like going back to the basics, like just balance, like having like a balanced meals, like balanced nutrition, you know? This day and age is like, oh, avoid carbs, avoid fat, avoid air, avoid fucking sunlight. Like, it's just very like, it's just too much, you know? So like, yeah, like, because previously I did, maybe like almost 3 years ago, I did the keto diet, and that worked for me. Like, I saw results, but like, I feel like, I don't know, I wasn't like super happy with, not super happy, like I saw results and it made me feel like good aesthetically, or, you know, on an exterior, whatever. But like, it was whatever. And then I also did go plant-based for a while. Actually, when I was plant-based was like when you saw those photos, like my befores. I'm not shading on the vegan diet because I love it. I love the lifestyle. I think it's beautiful to like, you know, want to like base your nutrition and your lifestyle around trying to be like ethically and like responsible as far as like the environment and stuff. I think that's amazing. The reason I couldn't sustain it was, again, my mindset. I was too focused on exterior things, whether it was like a relationship or like, you know, whatever, to maintain it. So it wasn't because like it made me fat or whatever, because I think with any diet, if you have too much of something and if it's not well balanced, like, it might not be the best. It might not be the best for you, you know? So you have to like be knowledgeable and educate yourself on like all that stuff, and give a fuck about what you're putting in your body. Like, I'm not saying you can't have like taco shop one night or In-N-Out, or can you tell I'm from California? Taco shop. Okay, anyways. San Diego specifically. Yeah, like, you can have Church's Chicken, you can have Chick-fil-A, you can have all that stuff, but like, balance, you know? Don't make that like a weekly like thing. Like, treat yourself to it, like, you know, whatever. The third thing I would say, Oh, before I hop into the third thing, drink water. You guys see me on my videos like like posting about drinking water and shit. Do it. Like, do it. Your body literally needs water for like anything and everything. And honestly, that's also a reminder to myself, because honestly, sometimes when I even like look at my content and I'm like, oh yeah, drink water, like, it's just because I want y'all to glow up from the inside out too, y'all. So yeah. Yeah, so my third one would be get moving, like get back in the gym, because during this time, like honestly, a little bit before I started vlogging was like, before that I was just getting back into the gym. Like I didn't have like an agenda yet. I didn't have like a game plan, if you will. I just knew like, oh, I should get back into the gym, like I should get active again. Seems like the right thing to do. Seems, you know, whatever. So that's why I was just going, like I was just coming back. So I was like, just get moving. If anything, do that. Dedicate, like I would say, dedicate an hour to yourself and to your body at the very most, right? So that's what I was saying in general, like, because the pictures that I took are less than a year apart. They're like 6-7 months. Whatever I had posted on my thumbnail, those are like less than a year apart. They're like, actually, I want to say they're like maybe 8 or 9 months apart. So I'll say that, okay? But now that you guys are seeing me like working out, you know, I would say hella compound movements. Start lifting heavy. I think it's super important. But like definitely like get moving. Like whether it's like going on the treadmill for an hour, or like dividing it up, do jump rope for 30 minutes, do stairs for 30 minutes, like divide it up. If you're down and you want to build muscle, highly recommend, by the way, because super beneficial and you're gonna look good and you're gonna feel good. And yeah, it's just lift some weights, please. Yeah, what I would say, I mean, for someone that's trying to lose weight and like recomp, kind of like me, I would say like compound movements, heavy weights. Obviously be smart, like use, like be safe, like form and all that stuff. And like if you are getting into like lifting heavy again, you know, maybe like lift with, you know, your mans, any friends or whatever, that you know, be careful, obviously. Like I don't want you guys to like, oh, Alex told me to lift heavy and you guys are trying to like squat 300 pounds and you haven't even squat ever. Don't do that. Yeah, so I would say that's pretty much what I would say is like what I did. Like I said, I think I have some points where it's like obvious, like, okay, yeah, eat right, you know, go to the gym or be active. But I think like mindset, honestly, mind over everything. Like I'm telling you, mind over everything. Like your mindset is number one, because I'm telling you, back then I was going to the gym and I wasn't seeing any results. And I think because like mentally I wasn't in it. Like I was working out and like I would go hard, if you will, but like I don't know, I was not seeing results. I was not seeing results. Like I feel like, yeah, like it was crazy, because I feel like physically I'm doing what I did then, and I'm like, and I dropped hella weight. How do I explain it? Like when you're just like holding extra weight and you're just doing like when you're just doing the fundamentals of just like moving and like being consistent, I feel like you're gonna drop it. but I don't know what it was. The only thing I can like swear on is like mindset. Like I feel like my mindset was in a whole different place. This is like something I said in my last video. It's like you really gotta prioritize yourself, and you gotta do it for you. You gotta literally be like, when I'm saying self-love, dude, I'm talking about like you literally love yourself. Romanticize your relationship with yourself, because your relationship with yourself is the one that dictates the relationships you have with people, friendships, relationships, job, career, type of connections, whatever, what have you. Yeah, so it's super important. Like I'm not kidding. So that's why I said like I really want to bring more of this kind of stuff to my channel, because I've seen it change my life. I've seen like just like the relationship with myself has been 360, and I want that for you guys. If you guys are really about it, like you guys really want to like improve your life and like feel like you are in control of your life, like, and like life's not just happening to you, comment down below. Yeah, that's what I want for you guys, because once you realize that you are the director of your life, there's no going back and no need to go back. It's only leveling up, you know? So yeah, those are the tips that I can give you guys. If you guys have any questions, please please comment in the comments below if you guys have any questions. Or like, are you confused by anything or need more like elaboration, whatever. I definitely want to make more videos like this. Definitely want to make more videos like this, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one.